ArsenalFanTV, we're still down here at the Gooner Gras event here, and I'll tell you what, I've got Jordan here, who's the vice president of this event here in New Orleans. What an incredible event. Look at how many people are here. This is brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. It's grown exponentially from when we first started it 5 years ago, so it's wonderful.
What made you start it all off?
So personally, I wasn't there for the first Gooner Gras. It was a couple of my friends that are back seats in the crew now, but they were just kind of talking at the pub one day. Why don't we just invite some Gooners to Mardi Gras? They planned it out. About I think like 12 to 20 people came, and from Austin, Chicago, California, and we had a local crew as well. So that was about it. That's history.
Now look at it.
Now it's this.
It's incredible. I mean, and Gooners from all over America, like you said. I've been meeting them all day long. I was walking around earlier on, down Bourbon Street and that, and the amount of people just like coming up to us and saying, "Oh, what is this?" Like, there's even like locals like, "What is this? I want to get into this."
Absolutely. We've had actually a couple of locals, people from Metairie, from New Orleans, show up this year that have never even heard of us, which is great. We're getting an exposure for our crew, for our club, Arsenal, that we haven't had before, and we really enjoy that.
It's amazing how a football club can bring people from all walks of life together.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
I mean, that's what brought me to Arsenal, at least the crew in New Orleans. I've been a fan for a while now. I watched on my own, and when I moved back to New Orleans after college, I was looking for, some friends in the city. I didn't know too many people. I started going to Finn McCool's and met the crew, and honestly, I haven't, this is my second family here. I love it.
This looks like something that's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Are you guys prepared for that? I mean, it's what it started off from a few people. Look at it now.
Yeah, I mean, we honestly, we're ready for it. This year is our biggest year. We've moved venues. We've made bigger venues adjustments. Yeah. I think especially with y'all coming here and the exposure you will bring, and the exposure more people are bringing, talking about it word of mouth. Next year we're ready for it. We're gonna start planning pretty quick.
Now let's talk about the team. It would be great to be coming back here 1 year and we're actually chasing down the title. We're not at the moment. Carabao Cup, we're in the final of that, so still a trophy that we can win, still in the Europa League. But what have you made at Arsenal recently?
Honestly, I think the sale of Alexis, letting it get down to where it got down to, that was a fault. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah. But what we've made of it, grabbing Mkhitaryan, that I think is a coup. That's awesome. And
if we could get Aubameyang on top of that, that would be awesome.
If you can grab Aubameyang, my main thing is we need to resign Ozil. His style is Arsenal. Without him, we see it in game days. Without him, we fail to connect. Yeah. I think that's just as important. I think Aubameyang's fantastic, and if we sign him, I think Ozil hopefully resigns.
If we can get sort of like those players in, do you kind of look at it and say, well, you know what? It's been a bit of tough times recently, but looking forward, I can see this team getting back to where we want it to be.
I would hope so. I mean, there's the thing that Arsenal fans are just kind of in a perpetual state of like a Groundhog Day, having the same thing over and over again, the hope, and then being knocked back down. So, I hope so. I hope we get better.
Could you imagine this place if the team starts firing again? Oh my God.
We go ahead, we win the league. Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'd be over here. You'd have to have a league-winning party over here in New Orleans. I mean, trust me, that would be off the meter.
Hey, we'll host it. We love having a party. Our whole thing in New Orleans is hospitality. We want people to come here. This is, people ask me, they talk to us and they're like, there's so much work you put in. Like, you need to enjoy yourself. And we're like, we are. This is y'all having a good time and coming to see us. That's what gives us joy. So
well, listen, thank you very much for inviting us. It's been an incredible party.
Absolutely.
There's still more to come as well, isn't there? There's what's a boat ride? I'm hearing about that's going to be a real good thing. And then there's the actual parade, where we're going to be up on the balcony looking down?
Yeah, so we have a new venue this year. It's got a balcony overlooking Coup de Vue. And the great thing about Coup de Vue, it's a parade that kind of follows the original parades in New Orleans, where it's all about satire, it's all about humor, not so much about the extravagance of the floats and the how many floats they have. It's more about having a good time and having a laugh. So it's really good.
Well, listen, congratulations on a great event. I look forward to the rest of it.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here.